My husband was taking a shower when his phone rang. It was strange because he rarely gets calls at this time. I hesitated, but curiosity got the best of me. I picked up the phone. A woman's voice spoke. "Is he there?" she asked. Her tone was calm, but something felt odd. I didn't recognize her voice. My heart started beating faster. Who could this be? Why would she call him when I am home? I asked politely, "Who is this?" She replied softly, "It's urgent. Please let him know." I felt a strange mix of fear and worry. I tried calling my husband from the bathroom, but he didn't answer. The woman started explaining a story about a package, a mistake, and a meeting he apparently forgot. I felt confused. How could he forget something so important? I asked for details, but she was vague. Every word made me more anxious. I kept thinking, was this a trick? Could someone be trying to deceive him? I glanced at the clock. Time was running fast. I needed to make a decision. Should I leave a message? Should I go find him? My mind raced, heart pounding. Suddenly, she said something that caught my attention. "He needs to come now, or everything will change." My palms were sweaty. I couldn't understand why it mattered so much. I repeated her words, trying to stay calm. Then, unexpectedly, she laughed softly. It was a strange, almost eerie laugh. I felt chills down my spine. I decided to ask her why she was calling me instead of him. The line went quiet for a few seconds. Then she whispered, "Because you are the only one who can understand." My mind was spinning. What did that mean? I felt trapped between fear and curiosity. I had to figure out what was happening before my husband came out of the shower. The woman began revealing details, things only someone close to him would know. She mentioned events, dates, and names. My heart raced faster with every sentence. I realized she wasn't a stranger. But why hide her identity? I tried to stay composed. My husband stepped out of the shower just as the woman's voice changed, almost pleading. "Please, you have to listen carefully." My husband froze, noticing my worried face. The call ended suddenly, leaving both of us stunned. Silence filled the room. I looked at him, unsure whether to explain everything or keep it secret. Finally, we decided to sit down and talk. I explained everything the woman said. He looked shocked, but slowly started piecing things together. "It must have been a misunderstanding," he said, trying to reassure me. We laughed nervously, realizing how tense the situation had been. Still, a small question lingered in my mind. Who was she really? We promised each other to check carefully next time. The day ended with relief, but the memory of that phone call stayed with me. I learned that sometimes, even a simple phone call can turn an ordinary day into a mysterious adventure.